In the unit number 3, three questions don't come. Suppose if they come, we skip it. That is the common part. Understood? Generally, they won't come. Suppose in Sinhala they say indala hitala. If something comes also, we don't recommend the students to pick it. So this way, anyway, the points here. Now, this is the thing. We can put an essay for children to practice. Understood? We can put an essay for the children to practice. நாங்கள் விரும்பினால் ஒரு எஸ்ஏயை போடலாம், பிள்ளைகள் அதை செய்ய வைக்கிறதுக்காக எஸ்ஏ வந்து போடலாம். Is something else. Anyway, once again, last week we studied these contents. I think I have completed it at the end of chloroplast, origin of chloroplast. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Up to that one, could you please go through a complete reading of the content patiently? You can take 5 minutes time, no problem. Could you please go through a silent reading of it, please? go up to this. I think I have finished the eukaryotic part.
Done, sir.
Fine. Have you gone through it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because
Yes.
this history area, it's a history area. No? If we have the previous work ideas only, we can completely understand it. That's why I asked you to go through it. So today we are going to continue the history, the evolutionary history of biodiversity. The history now I'm going to explain you is regarding the diversity of eukaryotes. The history I'm going to give you has little more details, but the detailing will be very much useful for you to get a connection, among the events that took place. In your book, without connection, here and there, scatteringly, they have given ideas.
சார் அப்போ வந்து நான் இன்னும் ஒரு 2000 வந்து போட்டேன் அப்போ இன்னொரு 1000 மட்டும்தான் இங்க வந்து யஹ்யாட வந்து ஃபீஸ் வந்து எழுதிட்டு அப்படியா ஆனால் 5000 வந்து நீங்க மிஸ் ஆகி கட்டிருக்கீங்க அப்போ நான் வந்து யஹ்யாட போன இயர்ல வந்து பேலன்ஸ் வந்து இன்னும் வந்து 1000 தான் இருக்குதா வந்து இப்போ நான் கட்டினா 2000 தான் அப்போ இந்த ஜனவரிக்கு நீங்க மிஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க அப்படியா ஒரு மெசேஜ் போட்டோம் அப்போ 1000 தான் அப்போ நான் இன்னொரு 1000 பே பண்ணிருக்கேன்
Yeah. Right. So the total history of the geological world, biogeological world, the geological record, my children, they are divided into 4 major time periods called eons. So here you can see the eons. What are the eons? The earliest eon is called by the name Hadean. Second one, Archean. Third one, Proterozoic. And the last one is Phanerozoic. What are the eons? What are the eons? Tell me. Tell me the eons, Buddha.
Hadean,
Hadean, Archean,
Proterozoic,
Proterozoic,
Phanerozoic.
Phanerozoic. 4 eons are there. Each of the eon, if the events are more, they are dividing them into era. They are dividing them into era. Era, when it is required, further divided into periods. Okay. In the syllabus, some eras, some periods, here and there, scatteringly selected. But scattering selection will not give a complete idea. That is a small problem. Okay, scatteringly selected. Eons all are selected. Some of the era have been selected and very few periods have been selected. Here and there they have been selected. Some they have skipped. Some they have considered. Among these, if you take the Hadean, you can see this bottom line. What are the events taking place during the Hadean? What are the events taking place during the Hadean?
Origin of Earth.
Origin of the Earth and origin of the oldest known rocks on Earth's surface. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What are now the events are divided in this manner? Now the Archean events are these. Okay. Proterozoic events are these. Like that only they have divided it in that case. Okay, these are Hadean events. Below this one, the Hadean events are there. Right. So what is in this region is Archean. What is in this region is Proterozoic. So what are the events took place in the Proterozoic? Sorry, Archean. What are the events took place in the Archean?
Oldest fossils of eukaryotic cells appear.
That means the origin of first life. Correct? Yes. Second one. Concentration of atmospheric oxygen begins to increase. This is possible only after the origin of first photosynthetic organisms. Correct?
Yes, sir.
How many years ago first photosynthetic organisms appeared?
2.7 billion years ago.
2.7 billion years. That means 2700 million years. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that event, the origin of first photosynthetic organisms, the increase in the concentration of atmospheric oxygen. Can you see both are coinciding?
Yes, sir.
Thereafter, now prokaryotic. Now remember, the first formed photosynthetic organisms were also prokaryotic. The first formed photosynthetic organisms also were prokaryotic. Now come to the Proterozoic era, eon. In the Proterozoic eon, what are the events that took place?
Oldest fossils of eukaryotic cells appeared.
How many years ago?
1.8
So
billion years
last
ago.
week we pointed it. 1.8 billion years ago, the first eukaryotes evolved on Earth. Correct?
Yes, sir.
The first multicellular eukaryote appeared on this Earth
1.2 billion years.
1.2 billion years ago. So, here in the Proterozoic, the multicellular invertebrates animals appeared. Soft-bodied animals appeared. What are the soft-bodied animals mean? Some idea we can get from this. These are cnidarians. These are sponges. These kind of organisms originated during the Proterozoic. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, in which eon the first animal phyla appeared?
Proterozoic.
Proterozoic. Though the animal phyla first appeared in the Proterozoic, right? A great diversity of animal phyla occurred soon after that. That is in which eon?
Phanerozoic.
Phanerozoic. In the Phanerozoic, my children, there are 3 era. What are the era? Paleozoic era. Thereafter,
Mesozoic era.
Mesozoic era. Third one,
Cenozoic.
Cenozoic era. What are the 3 era?
Paleozoic era.
Paleozoic era,
Mesozoic
Mesozoic era, and Cenozoic era. Let's have a look on. Remember, these kind of things, this particular area, that means unit 3, the origin of life diversity area. When you familiarize yourself only, it will continuously stay with you. Anything is so, no? Anything is so. Entire biology has that nature, right? Continuous intact with the lesson. Continuous intact. Okay, that's why I requested you to do the works in a daily basis. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So you should now, I know, compared to previous weeks, now you have become bit busy schooling, going to school, 8 to 2 o'clock spending in the school, classes also, busy. only you, I am also very busy these days. After starting 2024 batch A levels in the school, in my school also they have started it, so I am also busy. But telling busy, we can't postpone our works, right? Am I right, Avasha?
Yes, sir.
So because time will not wait for us. Time will not wait for us. Mainly in the advanced level, that time management is very, very, very important. It's not like your O level. Advanced level, no. Okay, a life determining step. So now I have plenty of works to give you. I have plenty of short questions to give you, plenty of exam papers to give you, right? First term exam papers are there to give you. So plenty of works are in the road to give you. Plenty mean I can't even describe that. That much of works are there. Okay, so all those works have been planned only on one basis: maintaining continuous practice. Understood? So if you think, when you go through this portion, okay, this portion, one child in this class last week told, sir, this is little bit boring, this session. Okay, that is common in every part of our life. When we went to low studies, okay, what that sirs were teaching us, even I couldn't understand anything. What this man is telling, they were using Latin words, the words like mens rea and modus operandi, like several Latin words they were using. Latin is not our language, right? Huh? Latin is not our language. How to keep those things in the mind? But look at a lawyer. Doesn't he keep those things in his mind? Doesn't he keep those things in his mind?
Yes, sir.
How? What makes him to keep those things in the mind?
Practice.
Continuous. He's not practicing those words, right? Do you think the lawyer is sitting and practicing those words? Huh? Do you think the lawyer sits and practices those words? Hmm? He is living in such an environment. Almost all the time, he hears those things. He daily sees those kinds of instances. That's why. So nothing is impossible. Even this is not impossible. Okay. This is not impossible. Even these ones will be becoming familiar. Now, if you go to the university, when you study medicine, okay, do you think immediately you will be taken inside the hospital and bodies and medicines will be shown to you? Do you think so?
No, sir.
No, they are also theory. Okay, first 1.5 year theory. Anatomy is some spectacles will be there. That's all. Theory, full theory. So, willing or not, we have to get a positive attitude on a subject. Understood? Whether we will or not. Now, it's not about biology, it's not about diversity, it's regarding the entire. Whether we will or not, we have to create a positivity towards our goal. We have to, then that is the only thing that will make us move forward. Understood? Okay. Right. So, in the Cambrian period, what are the periods given to you here? Read this period. Cambrian. Second one, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. What are the periods? What are the periods?
Cambrian,
Cambrian,
Ordovician,
Ordovician,
Silurian,
Silurian,
Devonian,
Devonian, Carboniferous, and
Permian.
Permian. All these ones are Paleozoic era. Okay, let's go for the events. During Cambrian, it occurred an event called Cambrian explosion. What is the outcome of Cambrian explosion? What is the outcome of Cambrian explosion?
Sudden increase in diversity of
Sudden increase in the diversity of, what is it?
Many animal
Many
phyla.
animal phyla. Most of the present day animal phyla appear during which period?
Cambrian period.
Cambrian period. Thereafter, they are telling another important event. What is the important event? Tell me.
Abundance of marine algae.
Marine algae became abundant. Second one,
Colonization of land by diverse fungi, plants, and animals.
right. So that means up to that moment, during the Cambrian, even the Cambrian explosion was taking place in the ocean, in the water. Understood?
Yes, sir.
After that event only, during the Ordovician period, when the marine algae was becoming abundant in the ocean, some of the plants, some of the fungi, and some of the animals, they migrated to the
Land.
land. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, rest is coming on the idea of the organisms on the land. What happened in the sea is not the thing. What happened in the, what is it?
Land.
Land. So first migrated plants, okay, were from them it evolved early vascular plants. Who evolved?
Early vascular
Early
plants.
vascular plants. Remember, a plant living in the water doesn't need xylem, phloem like vascular tissues. They don't have that need. You know why? What is the use of xylem? Tell me. If you know, tell me. What is the use of xylem tissue?
Transport water throughout the plant.
Transporting water to the upper part of the plant from roots. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That means roots are absorbing water. Shoots are not in contact with the soil. The absorbed water in the root should be transported to the shoot. Correct? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you take an aquatic plant, do you think that need is there?
No.
No. It is living inside the water. Everywhere, what is it? Surrounded by the water. So, having vascular tissues, having xylem tissue, having phloem tissue Is it important for aquatic plants?
No.
No. It is important for the
Terrestrial plants.
terrestrial plants. So diversification of early vascular plants was taking place in the
Terrestrial
land or
environment.
water?
Land.
Land. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next event we are coming for. What is the event?
Diversification of bony fishes.
Diversification of bony fishes. Further,
First tetrapods
first
and
tetrapods appear, and further
insects appear.
insects appear. Okay. One thing it is, this is the first time they speak about vertebrates. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This is the first time they speak about vertebrate, but directly they speak about vertebrate. Fishes are vertebrates. Tetrapods are vertebrates. Tetrapods mean animals moving in 4 legs. That's all. They are vertebrates. These vertebrates would have appeared during the Cambrian. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Because there's no story of their origin here. Straightly they are coming for the diversification of bony fishes. Bony fishes diversified. First tetrapods appeared. Okay. First tetrapods were, remember, amphibians. Who were the first tetrapods?
Amphibians.
Amphibian. Okay. That time amphibian. And further, insects appeared. Insects appeared. They are before we had invertebrates. Now here some of the animals are migrating to the, what is it?
Land.
Land. Among them they say there were spiders. There were, what is it?
Spiders.
Spiders. Spiders is one of the major early group of the world. Spiders, one of the earliest group of the world. Same thing to the dragonfly, one of the earliest group of the world. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So in the earliest time, dragonfly originated till they continue. Okay, don't try to take any connection at the moment. I will bring that connection. Okay. I will bring that connection. You don't try to do connections between the event, just that those events you try to get some idea. First time you are coming to that exploration, no? Correct? So don't worry about those things. Now, Carboniferous period. What are the events during the Carboniferous period?
Extensive forests of vascular plants form.
That means during this period, vascular plants were diversifying and they have formed a forest here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is one thing we can understand. Another thing we can understand, read the second one. What does it say?
First seed plants appear.
First seed plants appeared. That means these plants were, these plants were seedless plants. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Further, who originated?
Reptiles.
Reptiles originated from the Amphibians.
Amphibians.
Amphibians. At that time, who were dominant in the world?
Amphibians.
Amphibians. They were widespread. Every environment was occupied by whom?
Amphibians.
Amphibians. That time, from the amphibians, who originated?
Reptiles.
Reptiles. Remember, reptiles are more suitable animals to live on the terrestrial environment. Reptiles are still, it is so. Amphibians, they have a dual role, right? They have to live in the water, they have to live in the land, they can't completely live in the land, they can't completely live in the water. That kind of a struggle they are for home.
Amphibians.
Amphibian. But reptiles, when they originated, they are the first group of organisms who completely became suitable to the land environment. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thereafter, what happens? In the Permian period. First thing,
Radiation of reptiles.
radiation of reptiles. You have to understand what is meant by, what is it? Radiation.
Radiation.
I will tell you a simple idea for you to understand the, what is it? Radiation. It is regarding our hand. How many fingers we have in our hands?
5.
5 fingers. Okay, almost all the mammals have how many fingers?
5 fingers.
5 fingers, but their fingers are modified according to their habitat and lifestyle. For an example, you know bats, correct?
Yes, sir.
In the bats, also as a mammal, how many fingers are there?
5 fingers.
5 fingers are there. Each finger is very longer, and among those fingers, a leathery, okay, skin is attached, and using that only they fly. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you take monkeys, monkeys are like human. Okay? Monkeys are like human. We have a thumb. Do you have a thumb in your hand? Do you
Yes,
have
sir.
a thumb in your hand? Using the tip of your thumb, can you touch the tips of other fingers in the same hand? Using the tip of your thumb, can you touch the tips of the other fingers in the same hand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do you have that nature in your foot?
No.
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 This is called opposable thumb. What kind of thumb?
Opposable.
Opposable thumb.
Opposable thumb. Opposable thumb can be noticed in the monkeys also. They have a uniqueness. In the legs also they have, what is it?
Opposable.
Opposable thumb. It is an adaptation to arboreal life. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Living tree life. Okay? For flying life, there is a modification in the 5-finger pentadactyl limb in the bat. Bat is adapted to fly. Correct? Monkeys are adapted to have an arboreal life. Take horse. Do you know the shoe of horse? Do you know the shoe it is running with? Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Only one thing you don't know. That one shoe is its finger. Understood? One shoe, one finger. Other fingers are highly reduced, and if you go near and check its leg, in the leg's end, you will see them as small buds. Four fingers will be reduced to small buds. One finger is turning to a shoe. It is an adaptation to run fast. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Like this, now if you take whale and dolphin, they are also mammals. They also have 5 fingers. Their 5 fingers structure is reduced and has turned to flippers, okay, which is helping them to swim. So a common structure, 5 finger structure, according to the living environment and according to the lifestyle getting modified. It is happening by evolution, and that nature is called by the name radiation. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Snakes losing their legs also a part of
Radiation.
radiation. Think of a snake body. Snake body is longer, right?
Yes, sir.
Same time, snake body is not solid like a crocodile body, correct?
Yes, sir.
If a snake stands in its 4 legs, what will happen to the center part of it? Think like that. Imagine like that. If a snake stands, imagine there are 4 legs for the snake, like in a crocodile. The snake is standing in the 4 legs, say. What will happen to the center part of it? Will it be a straight one? Will it be above the ground?
No.
No. It will be drooping. Then snake cannot move faster. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So, creeping without legs is easy for the snake. It is easy for it to escape from its predators. So, losing legs is a part of, what is it?
Radiation.
Radiation. Okay, dinosaurs appeared due to this radiation. Okay, it's a kind of reptiles. Dinosaurs were, what is it? A kind of
Reptiles.
reptiles. In addition, although insects here before appeared, no. Insects appeared here, no.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, although insects appeared here, as I told you, in your grade 9, I can remember you studied this one as a living fossil. I don't know whether you can keep that in the mind. Okay, long years ago, no, almost 4 or 5 years gone. Okay, insects appeared in the Devonian period. Most of the present day insects appeared in which period? Permian period. Thereafter, an important event is told to you. Just read the event. Next event. extinction of
Many marine and terrestrial
many
organisms.
marine and terrestrial organisms at the end of this period. It is called by the name Puta. It is a mass extinction. What kind of extinction?
Mass extinction.
Mass extinction. It's a natural part. Mass extinction was what is it?
Natural.
Natural. No human was there, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So completely, what is it? A natural extinction. In this extinction, millions of animal species, plant species got extinct, completely got erased from this earth. Understood?
Yes, sir.
That is one of the biggest mass extinction that took place. Okay? They say, you know, this organism, you don't know this organism. Can you see this organism? It's an
No.
organism called trilobites. What is the name? What is the name?
Trilobites.
Trilobites. They were a kind of arthropods. Okay, they are the spider type organisms, arthropods. They were. Okay, trilobites lived in marine environment. What kind of environment? Marine
Marine.
environment. Okay, in this mass extinction, trilobites completely became extinct. We can now find only fossils of trilobites. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right? Thereafter, with this one, which era is over? Which era is over?
Paleozoic era.
Paleozoic era is over. Bottom to top, please read again the events, okay, to give you an additional feed.
Clear, sir. Done.
Clear? Okay, clear mean what I have explained and what you have perceived, that should be there. That's all we are expecting. Okay. Right. Now which period, which era? What is the era? Mesozoic era. In the Mesozoic era, there are three periods. What are the three periods? Triassic period, Jurassic period,
Jurassic,
and Cretaceous period. What are the three periods?
Triassic period, Jurassic
Triassic
period,
period,
Cretaceous period.
Jurassic
Jurassic.
period.
Okay, using that only, there was a movie also, Jurassic Park. Okay, the world of dinosaurs. And Cretaceous period. Three periods. Right. Let's move. What about the Triassic period? Cone-bearing plants dominate the landscape. Okay, remember, here in the Permian, we told no. Permian, I mean Carboniferous. Who appeared first? Who appeared first?
Seeded plants.
Seed plants. These seed plants were gymnosperms. What were the plants?
Gymnosperms.
Gymnosperms. These gymnosperm plants, okay, little by little, growing, and everywhere they occupied the space. Okay, so cone bearing plants, they had cone. Do you know cone? Do you know cone?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you seen cone? Have you seen cone?
Yeah, sir.
Yes. Cycas, the cycas plant, you can see cone. In the pinus plant, you can see, what is it? Cone. Wait, I'll
Cones.
show you the cone. Wait. Right, here we are looking for cone of Pinus. All of you know the cone of Pinus. Just let's show the one. Have you seen this one?
Yes, sir.
They are the, what is it? Cones of pine plant. In that one, if this small size is there, it is called male cone. Large size there mean it is female cone. They are similar to flowers. Same time, there is cycas plant also having, what is it? The cone like. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, this idea, cone bearing plant, Cycas is a gymnosperm, Pinus is also a, what is it? Gymnosperm. Okay, they grew up and they were dominating the world. Dominating means like Mahinda Rajapaksa, or Gotabaya Rajapaksa. No. They grew up. Everywhere they were noticed. They were the main organisms for the photosynthesis. So that's why we say they dominated. Okay, same time, due to radiation of reptiles, dinosaurs evolved. There was radiation in the dinosaurs. So, in which period dinosaurs evolved? In which period dinosaurs evolved? During Triassic. In that time only, mammals also originated. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Mammals were very poor animals. Mammals were very poor animals. I will tell you later why they are poor. Okay. Mammals originated, but dinosaurs became very abundant. Dinosaurs occupied every part of the world. They had a very big diversity. Look at the Jurassic. Gymnosperms were continuing as dominant plants, and dinosaurs were becoming abundant and diverse. Understood? Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thereafter, Cretaceous period. First time from the gymnosperms who were appearing.
Flowering
plants. Flowering plants were appearing for the first time. They diversified. Okay. There it takes place the second mass extinction. There it takes place the, what is it?
Second mass extinction.
Second mass extinction that took place 65 million years ago, including dinosaurs. Most of the organisms got killed in that mass extinction due to the collision of a meteor on this earth. A meteor collided on earth. It created a very high temperature. In that temperature, most dinosaurs became extinct. Many group of organisms got killed. The second mass extinction. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Right. So, when mammals originated, how many million years ago? How many million years ago?
251.
251. Until 65 million years ago, mammals were a minority group. Understood? A small group. No enough space was given for the mammals. Mammals just originated only. Okay, they were not able to become, what is it?
Dominant species.
Dominant. But they were fighting to become dominant. How many million years they were fighting? 251 minus 65. How many million years? 186 million years they were fighting, my children. Long fight, correct? Not 1 year or 2 years. 186 million years they were fighting. Now they got the opportunity. When they entered the Cenozoic era, dinosaurs got evacuated from the world. Then the chance came to whom?
Mammals.
Mammals started to radiate. Birds also originated during this period along with the mammals. Understood? Birds also originated along with the mammals from the reptiles. Mammals also originated from the reptiles. Birds also originated from the reptiles. Okay, they were radiating little by little. Mammals started to occupy the entire world. To this moment, for the last 65 million years, who is dominating this world?
Mammals.
Mammals are dominating this world. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is an important message to every person who is dreaming a goal. A person who is dreaming a goal, okay, we don't know what is the correct time that we are going to get clicked. Yes or no? Our correct opportunity, our correct time, the correct time, we don't know. So see the mammals. They were waiting for 186 million years. Okay, until their opportunity comes. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So it is a life lesson for us. I have always that in my mind. When you go for something, okay, don't expect. Sometimes, like what happened to mammals, can happen to we human also. Okay, but never giving up until there is a time we will be dominating, we will be winning. Until then, we have to fight. That doesn't mean don't fight now. That's not the meaning. Mammals were fighting, but the right time should be there not to click. That should come on the when. But at that time, we should be ready. At that time, we should be, what is it? Perfectly ready. If that readiness is not there, no way. Clear? Right. Now, mammals were radiating, birds were radiating. Okay. Pollinating insects. Insects originated when? When did the insects originated? Here, correct? Insects originated here. Present day groups of insects originated here. Pollinating insects were radiating here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. Thereafter, now angiosperms originated, no? They were increasing in number. Okay, same time, mammalian mammals were continuously radiating new mammalian odors are coming. You might ask, sir, what is odor? You know odor, right? You know odor, correct? Do you know the order? Kingdom divided to phylum. Phylum divided to class. Class divided to order. In the mammals, many orders are there. Order Cetacea, order of whales and dolphins. Order Chiroptera, order of bats. Order Artiodactyla, order of goats, cows. Order Rodentia, order of squirrels, rats like animals. Order Perissodactyla, order of horses, donkeys. Okay, order Carnivora, order of dogs. Like this, there are many orders there. These orders are not in your syllabus. And I'm not here to give you these ones as a point. Can you understand there are orders?
Yes, sir.
Those orders, okay, appeared. New orders appeared. Among those order, one of the order was, okay, we were listing no Cetacea, Chiroptera, Artiodactyla, Perissodactyla, Rodentia, Carnivora. In that order, there came an order called, what is it? Primata. Okay, it includes the primates. Monkeys are primates. So origin of many primate groups took place due to this radiation. Okay. From that, we are coming to this point. From the mammals, from the primates, it originated earliest direct human ancestor. Earliest whom? Direct human ancestor. Do you want to know our direct human ancestor? Let's have a look. Okay. Earliest direct human ancestor. Okay, our earliest direct human ancestor is this. Mrs. Lucy, our grandmother. Understood? Australopithecus afarensis. Australopithecus afarensis, a direct human ancestor, the oldest ancestor to this moment. பக்கத்து விட்டு என்டி மாதிரி இருந்தா நான் பொறுப்பில்லை. Okay, so earlier from that one, from this early direct human ancestors, after some days it appeared bipedal human ancestor walking in two legs. Okay, among them during the ice age, you know ice age, right? You were looking cartoons called ice age, correct? During the ice age, it appeared the genus Homo. In the genus Homo, there are many members. This is not genus Homo. This is Australopithecus. Okay. In genus Homo, there is a group called Homo habilis. Okay. The man who used stones first time as weapons. Okay, another man, Homo erectus. Right? The second man, Homo neanderthalensis. Neanderthalensis. Okay, this man, they believe he lived in Germany. They were different species, human species. So in that order, in the last, it appeared the modern man. Who is it? Homo sapiens, the modern man. Okay, with the origin of the modern man, the world's history started. The history you study started. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. This is the total story. This is the total story. Right? How your book is going to tell this story to you. How your note is going to tell this story to you. Okay? Hereafter only we are going to have a look on it. Right. First of all, they say many present day animals appeared in the, what is it? Early Paleozoic era. Paleozoic era's earliest moment, it is Cambrian. Paleozoic era's earliest period is, what is it?
Cambrian.
Cambrian. We told during Cambrian, okay, during Cambrian explosion took place, correct? And sudden increase of many animal phyla. It is the one your book is telling. What is it? Early Paleozoic era. They are before. In which eon? In which eon? Late Proterozoic. We are coming to this place. What is the animal I pointed here?
Sponge.
Sponges. One it is sponge. This okay. One is Porifera. One it is Cnidaria. Sponge, Porifera, and what is it? Cnidaria. They appeared in which eon? Did they appear? Proterozoic eon. Okay. According to the DNA analysis, sponges evolved how many million years ago?
700 million.
700. That means Proterozoic era, Proterozoic eon has an age of how many million years?
700.
700 million years. Thereafter, we know these ones happen. Now, I told you this is a trilobite, correct? I told you, no, this is a trilobite. This is a trilobite. Trilobite is an arthropod. Okay. They are speaking about this sudden increase in the diversity. They tell this point. What is it? Ancestors of arthropods, chordates, and other animal phyla originated 670 million years ago. That is during the Cambrian. Okay. This is during which place, which time? Sponges were coming during Proterozoic, correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Arthropods, chordates, and other animal phyla were coming during Cambrian, or we can say early, what is it?
Paleozoic.
Paleozoic. Mark these things, otherwise it will confuse you.
Done, sir.
Right. The first food chains on earth appeared when animals started to depend on algae or plants as their consumers. Here, algae and plants were the, what is it? Producers. You know, food chains were always starting from, what is it?
Producers.
Producers. When more and more animal groups were evolving, food chains become complex. Complex food chains formed, what is it?
Food webs.
Food webs. Okay. This point we didn't discuss in that order, correct? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thereafter, they speak about colonization of land by whom, and whom?
Fungi.
Plants and animals.
Fungi, plants, and animals. We pointed that happened during which period? Ordovician period of Paleozoic era. இப்போ இதுல போட்டிருக்கிற this the number line values are there no, and your book values are slightly, what's it, different. So I don't want to bring these ideas inside you, these numbers. Your book is telling colonization of land by diverse fungi and bacteria and animals took place how many million years ago? How many million years ago? 500 million years ago. Is it supported by this point?
No.
No. Okay. So that is Sri Lanka. You have nothing to do. Understood? That is our country's mindset. Another thing they are telling, that is okay. Plants colonize the land with fungi. Who two together colonize the land?
Plants and fungi.
Plants and fungi colonize the land together. Understood? Remember, still fungus has a very good relationship with whom?
Plants.
Plants. Understood? Still
Yeah,
fungus has a very good relationship with plants. Okay? According to your note, the plants who colonized the land, these plants were vascular plants. What kind of plants?
Vascular plants.
Vascular plants. Okay, they had vascular system. For what purpose?
Transportation of water to
Transportation of water and minerals. They had a waterproof waxy coating. For what purpose?
to prevent water loss.
To prevent water loss. Though they came with those qualities, they didn't have roots. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Mark that point there. But they didn't have, what is it?
Roots.
Roots. They came to the land with so much of preparation. Coming to land, no? Land is not water. Okay? In the water, they can live without water transport and mineral transport. But in the land, they have to do water transport and mineral transport. In the water, they don't need to prevent water loss. But in the land, they have to prevent, what's it?
Water loss.
Water loss. Those who have those qualities only can enter the land. Understood? Otherwise, survival is a problem. Otherwise, survival is a problem. Are you clear? So they came with that. But you know, first time happening things will be always, there will be inefficiency. Correct? When something is happening for the first time, 100% perfectness can you expect? Tell me.
No, sir.
No. So they came with some qualities. They had vestibular tissues. They had what is it? Waxy coating, but they didn't have roots. Later, you will be getting to know them when the lesson proceeds further. Right. Then they are speaking about, in the page number 4, 5, they speak about with the emergence of, what is it? Large trees, differentiation as roots, stems, and leaves began and diversified since 380 million years. That means vestibular plants with stem, root, and leaves are living in this earth for how many years?
380 million years.
380 million years. Their own words, they were diversifying, evolving, continuously they were, what is it? Evolving.
Evolving.
Okay, right. Next point, it is telling you plants and fungi colonize the land to, what is it? Together. Next point, it tells you among the first group of animals colonized the land, there were arthropods. Okay, here they are colonizing, no? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Here they are colonizing. Who are these animals mean? Some arthropods were there. What were those types of arthropods?
Insects and spiders.
Insects and spiders. Remember, in the word of insects, there's a small confusion there. Although your book says that one. Okay. So in exam paper, when it is question for one, write the spider. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If you get a second chance, then write the insects. Okay, but we have nothing to do. Okay, earliest tetrapods. Who were the earliest tetrapods?
Amphibians.
Amphibians. Your book says they have appeared 365 million years ago. If you take this range, that is fitting like, correct?
Yes, sir.
Here, earliest tetrapod between 359 and 416 mean 365 is falling to that range now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. And the earliest tetrapods 365 million years ago, they were appeared from a kind of fish. What is the fish name, Puta?
Lobed finned fish.
Lobed fin fish. Lobed fin fish. This is the, what is it? Lobed fin fish. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I will tell you a speciality about it. The speciality is, it is a lung-breathing fish. What kind of fish?
Lung-breathing fish.
Lung-breathing. Normally, you know, fishes mean they breathe with
Gills.
gills. If you bring the fish out of the water, they will
Die.
So, such a fish, is it suitable to evolve to tetrapods? Think of it.
No.
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 So this fish was what kind of fish?
Lung breathing fish.
Lung breathing. So when legs appeared in it, okay, early tetrapods, when legs appeared in them, okay, they made a migratable animal. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Paleozoic period, it appeared the earlier tetrapod. Then from the tetrapods, they are telling the divergence of human lineage took place how many million years ago?
6 to 7 million years
6
ago.
to 7 million years ago, and the origin of human species, Homo, that happened 195,000 years ago. You might sometimes think, Rifan sir has told so many things, but in this note, little only there. Do you get that feel?
No, sir.
No? There are two things there, Buddha. One, it is thereafter there's a heading given, no, geological eons and eras of evolution. Can you see the heading?
Yes, sir.
In
Yes,
that
sir.
one, they have written one set of points. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Here they have written one set of points. So when teaching, because these people have told one piece of points in one place, another piece of point in another place, can we do that? Then the continuity will break, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what I have done is I have completely given you the idea. In the relevant places, we have to catch and move. Clear?
Clear,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good. So please go through this note of yours. Okay, the note of yours. That is enough. Okay, but still there are more points to come. All those points now I have given you. All those points relevant I have given you. Last class I told you an important thing. Immediately how to start the short questions on what? The unit number 3. Can't wait until you finish the unit number 2 practices. Immediately தொடங்கணும் இல்லாட்டி மறந்துடும். Understood?
Yes, sir.
Such an area. Please go through. Tell me if it is okay.
Clear, sir.
Right. Now, what are the geological eons? Hadean.
And Phanerozoic. Yeah.
Hadean.
Hadean, Archean, Proterozoic, Phanerozoic.
Right. Phanerozoic has 3 eras. What are the eras?
Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic.
Phanerozoic. In the Hadean, according to your book, now here they say, what is it? Origin of Earth. Okay. Origin of Earth, but include one more point there. Oldest known rocks on Earth appeared. Which one? Oldest known rocks on Earth appeared. During which period? Which eon?
Hadean eon.
Thereafter Archean. What are the things that took place in the Archean?
Oldest known rocks on Earth's surface.
Right. So it's a border one. It's a border one. Then no need to here. You keep it here and mark it here. Oldest known rocks on Earth appeared. Thereafter.
Oldest fossils of cells, prokaryotes appeared.
Right. This one.
Concentration of atmospheric oxygen began
Same
to
events
increase.
are there, no? But we worked there.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Next it is Proterozoic. What are the ideas on Proterozoic?
Diverse algae and soft-bodied invertebrate animals
Appeared. Oldest fossils of eukaryotic cells appeared. Okay, you know, among these invertebrates, who were there?
Soft-bodied animals.
Yeah,
like
soft-bodied
cnidarians
animals.
and
What are
sponges.
the soft-bodied animals that were there?
Cnidarians, sponges.
Cnidarians, sponges, porifera.
Mollusca.
Porifera. Who were the 3?
Cnidarians,
Cnidarian,
sponges,
Cnidaria, other one, sponges, other one, porifera. Just put a word there. Nidari, because it's in the previous note, no? Correct? It is in the previous note, 700 million years ago in the Proterozoic eon, Cnidarian, sponges, poriferans appeared. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it's nothing wrong to include them here. Thereafter, Phanerozoic. In the Phanerozoic, they are speaking first about which era?
Paleozoic era.
Paleozoic era. First, they say sudden increase in diversity of animal phyla that took place in which period? Which period?
Cambrian.
Cambrian. Cambrian. Okay, it's Cambrian period. Okay. Sudden increase in diversity of many animal phyla that took place in, what is it?
Cambrian period.
Cambrian. Cambrian is in your syllabus, so we can include that one. Thereafter, marine algae become abundant. Colonization of land by diverse fungi and animals took place. This happened. Okay. Animals migrated to this world. What type of plants migrated to the land? Vascular plants. So avascular plants.
Avascular plants.
Avascular plants. What kind of plants migrated? Vascular plants migrated. Correct? Vascular plants migrated. What were the properties of the vascular plants? They had vascular tissues. They had waxy coating, but they didn't have roots. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. diversification mean Puta, after they appear, more and more their diversity increasing. Understood? After they appear, increasing the diversity only called by the name. What is it? Diversification. Do you take diversification as the origin?
No.
No.
No. It's not origin. Understood? It's not origin. Origin is a wrong point. Okay. Originate. Now, for an example, first chordates originated in which period? During the Cambrian. Correct? During the Cambrian. Not during the origin of first tetrapods. Now see, they say first tetrapods appeared. Insects appeared. So appearing is a different word of what is it? Diversification. Understood? Understood.
sir.
Right. Amphibians, what is it? Dominated. Extensive forests of vascular plant. Now they are diversifying. No? Vascular plants are diversifying. No? Their diversity is increasing. No? So extensive forest of vascular plants occurred. First seed plants. First seed plants were angiosperms or gymnosperms.
Gymnosperms.
Gymnosperms. Okay. What is the special quality of them? They were cone bearing. Correct? What is the special quality of them?
Cone
They were cone bearing. In that period, who originated?
Reptile.
Reptiles originated and they radiated. Okay, in that period, most of the present day group of insects originated. Thereafter, they say extinction of many marine and terrestrial organisms happened. That is the mass extinction. Okay, cut this last point, remove that, cut it. It's a wrongly pointed there. Already we told diversification of what is it? Early vascular plants is already written, known. That is the last point is not necessary then. Printing remove பண்ணப்பட வேண்டியது. Okay, completed. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thereafter, Mesozoic era. In the Mesozoic era, cone-bearing plants became dominated. Dinosaurs evolved in the Mesozoic era. Mammals originated in the Mesozoic era. Gymnosperms continued to be dominant. Dinosaurs became dominant, abundant, and diverse during the Jurassic actually. Ultimately, in the end of the Mesozoic era, flowering plants were appearing. And the second mass extinction was occurring. Dinosaurs were becoming extinct. Finally, Cenozoic era. Cenozoic era is the world of mammals. Can you see? It's the world of mammals. Correct? Mammals were originating, right? Birds were radiating, not originating. Mammals were radiating. Birds were radiating. Pollinating insects were radiating. Okay, little by little, angiosperms were becoming dominant. Okay, and their radiation continued. Most of the present day mammals appeared, primates appeared, carnivores appeared, rodents appeared, Pterodactyla, Artiodactyla, Cetacea, all of those appeared. Among them, among the primates, okay, many primate groups appeared. Among them, okay, early direct human ancestors appeared. Early human ancestors appeared. Lucy appeared. Australopithecus afarensis appeared. Our grandmother appeared. Thereafter, from them, bipedal human ancestors appeared. Then from them, genus Homo appeared, Ice Age period. Thereafter, human appeared 195,000 years ago. This kind of a story. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please go through this one, Putha. I know. Okay, it is a smudge lesson. I know that one. Okay, I know that one. It's a smudge lesson. By practicing only, you can keep all these points in the mind. Inshallah, today night I will send you the complete short questions on what is it? This small part, only 8 pages we were discussing for the last 2 classes. 8 pages we were discussing for 2 classes. Okay, that it is due to that's much nature. Okay, but don't worry. It will be simply entering your memories when you continue to practice it. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கொள்ளுங்க. எங்க வாப்பா எனக்கு அடிக்கடி ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்லுவார். நான் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் விஷயத்திலையும் அந்த விஷயத்தை தான் ரொம்ப ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவேன். என்ன அந்த மாதிரி விஷயம் மட்டும் ஃபாலோ பண்றதால கொஞ்சம் கோபக்காரனா பொல்லாதவனா பார்க்கப்படுறது உண்டு நான். ரைட்? எங்க வாப்பா அடிக்கடி விஷயம் சொல்லுவார். பின்னை என்பதும் நாளை என்பதும் இல்லை என்பதற்கான அறிகுறி. எவன் ஒருத்தன் இதை நாங்க பிறகு செய்வோம், நாளைக்கு செய்வோம், இன்னொரு நாள் செய்வோம், இன்றைக்கு இயலாது, நாளைக்கு செய்வோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்ல ஆரம்பிக்கிறானோ அவன் அதை ஒரு நாளும் செய்ய மாட்டான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். நான் ஏதாவது போய் அவற்றை என்ன ரிஃபான் இதை செய்யலையா, நாளைக்கு செய்ய வேண்டியடின்னு சொன்னால் அவர் அடிக்கடி சொல்ற விஷயம் தான் பின்னை என்பதும் நாளை என்பதும் இல்லை என்பதற்கான அறிவு. எதை நாமோ நாளைக்குன்னு பின் போடுறோமோ, எது நாளைக்கு புறவு செய்வோம் என்று நினைக்கிறோமோ அந்த நேரமெல்லாம் நாம தோத்து போறோம். இன்னொருத்தன் ரைட் நாங்க கண் மூடி திறக்கிறது கடையில எங்களை வென்னுட்டு போயிடுவான். நீங்க அழகா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கொள்ளும். You have to keep that in the mind. The competition in front of you is very big. In total Kandy, nearly 10,000 students sit for A-level bioscience. Only 100 is taken for the medical faculty. Understood? Only 100. So the fight you have to give should be very, very, very big. So Adanalathan, that's why I have immediately started giving you practices. So please don't delay the work. If you delay the works, rest of the works to complete, you don't have time. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So please do it. It's your future. Irfan sir will not be arrogant like the O levels because I feel you are mature. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You are mature. This is a life determining step. In this one, myself becoming tough and rough is not necessary. I am keeping cool. Okay? In the essays even, when you are sending me the essays, I am sending you the scheme. நான் ஒருத்தருக்கோ 2 பேருக்கோ மெசேஜ் ஒன்று போட்டேன், என்னம்மா இன்னும் எஸ்ஏ உண்டு அனுப்ப இல்லை அப்படின்னு மெசேஜ் ஒன்று போட்டேன், அவ்வளவுதான். ஒரு நாள் செஞ்சுட்டு 2 நாள் லீவ் எடுக்கிறதுங்கிறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஆபத்தானது. வெரி டேஞ்சரஸ். Don't do that one. Immediately go ahead, full swing. நான் எப்பவும் சொல்ற ஒரு விஷயம் உண்டு. இந்த முயலும் ஆமையும் ரேஸ் ஓடின கதை தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? Do you know?
Yes, sir.
Right. They are the tortoise won the race, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why? Why? Why tortoise won the race? What made the tortoise to win the race? What made the tortoise to win the race? Abuda. You know, rabbit is the talented animal, correct? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Rabbit is the talented animal. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But a weaker tortoise won the rabbit. Why?
Self-confidence.
Okay. Rabbit was lazy. Okay. Without completing its task, it thought of resting. Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Most of the time, this story is told to the children, telling it is the tortoise continuously efforted to win. நான் சொல்லுவேன், tortoise எல்லாம் வெல்றதுக்கு காரணமா இருந்தது rabbit உடைய one side, as you said, overconfidence, இன்னொரு பக்கம் சோம்பேறித்தனம். Understood? So are we going to be rabbits? அந்த மாதிரி rabbits தான் நாங்க இருந்துட போறோமா என்கிறத நாங்க எங்கிட்ட தான் அடிக்கடி கேட்டுக்கொள்ளும். Clear?
Clear, sir.
If we are being like that rabbits, right? நாங்க யாரெல்லாம் எங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி வீக்கர் நினைச்சு கொண்டு இருக்கிறோமோ அந்த வீக்கர் எல்லாம் எங்களை வென்று கொண்டு முன்னாடி போகும். Okay, rabbit thought tortoise is weaker, no? Correct? So even the weaker ones than us will win us if we are not commented for our task. So please keep that in the mind. Do my works continuously. நீங்க செய்து முடிச்சாதான் என்னால அடுத்த வேலைகளை தரையிலும் அதுல டிலே பண்ணாதீங்க. நீங்க முடிக்க நான் வேலை தந்துகிட்டு இருப்பேன். செய்ய வேலை வந்து கொண்டிருக்கும். ரைட்? அவ்வளோ வேலைகள் ப்ரிப்பேர்டா ரெடியா இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கு. ஸோ டோன்ட் வேஸ்ட் யுவர் டைம். காலம் கடந்து நின்று பார்க்கும்போது சில நேரங்கள்ல சில பேருக்கு இப்படி எல்லாம் செஞ்சிருக்கலாமோ, இப்படிலாம் முடிச்சிருக்கலாமோ, இப்படிலாம் படிச்சிருக்கலாமோ அப்படின்னு நினைக்க வரும். சார் இப்படி எல்லாம் சொன்னாரே அப்படின்னு நினைக்க தோணும். ஆனால் அது இட் மைட் பி த டாக்டர்ஸ் வில் டெல் நோ இட்ஸ் டூ லேட் அப்படின்னு. அந்த மாதிரி ஆயிடக்கூடாது யாருக்கும். இதெல்லாம் என்னுடைய பிள்ளைகள் எல்லாம் நல்லா வரணும். அதான் என்னுடைய ஆசை. I'm telling this one in common, my children. Okay. Reason, I don't want to point out anyone personally. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some of you are timely sending the works and getting the essays. But 4-5 essays சில பேர் எழுதியாச்சு. Okay. 4-5 essays, some of you have completed it. Certain ones are still keeping the works pending. அதில் நான் கிளாஸுக்கு வந்து நீங்க செய்ய இல்லை, நீங்க செஞ்சீங்க அப்படின்னு ஒவ்வொரு பேரா சொல்லி யாரையும் ஹர்ட் பண்ண நான் விரும்பல. நீங்க யோசிங்க, நீங்க நல்லா வரணும். That is very important. Right? Think of your parents, how much they are sacrificing on behalf of you. Do your works. Inshallah, I'll meet you tomorrow. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah, sir.
Jazakallah, sir.
Bye.